Hey everybody, here are your directions for how to put your pumpkin writing together today. So you should have your final draft already completed on whatever color paper that you wanted to use. You should also already have your pumpkin colored. Of course, Miss Aldridge doesn't have either of these things done, but you're going to have these things done, right? Because you're amazing. So after you have them colored, you are going to cut your pumpkin out, okay, with a pair of scissors. And you're going to use your best cutting skills. I am showing you just for this tutorial so you can see very quickly what I'd like for you to do. So you're going to cut all around your pumpkin so that you have your pumpkin cut out. Please cut out around all this stuff that I have failed to cut out in this tutorial, okay? The next thing that you are going to do is you are going to cut along the dotted line. So we're going to cut right through the dotted lines, and that will create a top of the pumpkin and a bottom of the pumpkin. You are then going to glue these two pieces onto your final draft. So at the bottom of your final draft, you have pictures. So you don't necessarily want to cover up your pictures. You kind of want to glue it right down here. You're going to cover up a little bit of your pictures, but not all of them.
Ella Stonebreaker.
Announcements.
Charlotte.
Super great.
The Collins kids.
Hey, Collins kids. If you want to, you can trim around this. I'm going to trim.
Blakely.
Just going to trim the edges.
Zoe DeFrancisco. Jalen Dodd. Zayden Van Dyke.
Trimmed up.
Raylan in first grade.
Now it'll be able to fit just a little bit better.
Satan.
And it'll look really cool. So I'm going to glue.
I need Gabriela Alvarez in fourth grade.
The bottom of my page. The bottom of my colored page.
Liam Blevin, Easton and Bentley Chapman. Andrew Chaplin. I need the Southern girls.
Looks great.
With Easton and Bentley.
Set the glue aside.
James
And I'm going to line up the
Chaplin,
bottom of my pumpkin to that.
And the DeWitt kids.
Hey, DeWitt kids.
Austin.
And there it is. There's the bottom of my writing. Awesome. Now I'm going to take the top of my pumpkin. And I'm going to line it up to the very top. Now, if you have put your name at the top, your name is going to be covered up. Sorry, I love you. But you can move your name down below if you want to. So you can put this on top so that you can see the title maybe. And you can write your title, maybe title by your name, okay? And you may want to trim it up so that these little yellow ears aren't poking out, okay? I'm going to trim mine. I'm just going to trim it right across the top. Trimmed up. Then I'm going to take my glue stick and I'm going to glue across the top. I'm going to glue actually right where it says name and date. So there's my glue. And I'm going to put the top of my pumpkin on it. Ta-da!
Jackson and Abby.
Isn't that the cutest thing you've ever seen?
And Abby.
Now, when you get this finished,
Corbin
I can give you some tape, and you can tape it out in the hallway on the wall, in between the ghost and the pumpkin. It's going to look so cute. And I'm going to be uber proud of your writing. Great job.